Hold up. Is the Bloodline about to implode at Saturday night's main event? Jacob Fatu is ready for war against Solo Sikoa, and word on the street is he's not coming alone. A shocking alliance could change the game: Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, or maybe even Zilla, Fatu, or Lance Anoai. The WWE universe is buzzing, and we've got the scoop that'll leave you speechless. Buckle up, because this is about to get wild. What's good, Ring 2 reality fam? Welcome to the channel where we break down the hottest WWE storylines with the realest takes. I'm your host, and today we're diving into the chaos that's about to unfold at Saturday night's main event. Jacob Fatu is gearing up to take on Solo Sikoa's MFT faction, and rumors are swirling that a major superstar, or maybe multiple, could join Fatu's fight. Is this the return of the OG Bloodline? Will Roman Reigns step in? Or are we getting a surprise like Zilla, Fatu, or Lance Anoai? Before we unpack it all, I need you to hit that subscribe button and like this video if you're hyped for this Bloodline bombshell. Drop a comment below. Who do you think is backing Jacob Fatu? Let's get Ring 2 reality to 10,000 subscribers. Join the family now. Let's set the scene. At Night of Champions on June 28, 2025, Solo Sikoa pulled off a heist, defeating Jacob Fatu to win the WWE United States Championship with help from Mateo, a returning Tonga Loa, and the debuting Tala Tonga, formerly known as Hikuleo. This wasn't just a title change, it was a family betrayal. Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, had been the heart of Solo's bloodline, but after months of tension, he walked away at Money in the Bank, turning face and costing Solo a shot at the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now, Solo's rebuilt his faction into MFT, My Family Tree, with a stacked lineup, but Fatu's not backing down. On the July 4th SmackDown, Fatu and Jimmy Uso stunned the WWE Universe by defeating Solo and Mateo in a tag team match, only for Solo's crew to retaliate with a brutal announce table powerbomb. But here's the kicker: sources like WrestlingInc.com and TJR Wrestling report that Jacob Fatu's got backup coming, and Saturday night's main event could be the stage for a game-changing twist. Let's talk about why this matters. The Bloodline saga has been WWE's hottest storyline for years, and now it's evolving into something even crazier. Solo Sikoa's MFT is a mid-card powerhouse, but Jacob Fatu is SmackDown's fastest rising star. Forbes noted that WWE protected Fatu's aura at Night of Champions by having him lose only because of interference from three guys: Mateo, Tonga Loa, and Tala Tonga. That's how much Triple H believes in Fatu's potential. But Solo's not playing around. He's got the numbers, the title, and a chip on his shoulder after losing the Tribal Chief mantle to Roman Reigns on January 6, 2025. So, what happens when Fatu steps into Saturday night's main event? Rumor has it we're getting a tag team match or a stipulation bout, and Fatu's bringing some serious backup. Let's break down who could be in his corner and why this could spark a Bloodline Civil War 2.0. According to WrestlingSpoilers.com, there's a high chance we'll see Jacob Fatu team up with Jimmy Uso against Solo Sikoa and one of his MFT allies, likely Mateo, Tala Tonga, or Tonga Loa, at Saturday night's main event. If that doesn't happen, sources like Sportskeeda suggest a rematch for the United States Championship with a stipulation, possibly at SummerSlam 2025, which will be WWE's first two-night SummerSlam event. But let's focus on Saturday night's main event, because that's where the buzz is right now. Reports from Cage-Side Seats indicate that SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis was quick to set up a tag team match after Fatu confronted Solo on the July 4th SmackDown, with Jimmy Uso stepping up as Fatu's partner. This match is likely to be made official on the upcoming SmackDown, airing July 11, 2025. So, picture this: Fatu and Jimmy Uso versus Solo Sikoa and, say, Tala Tonga. The stakes are personal: family drama, betrayal, and a title on the line. But here's where it gets spicy. Posts on X and reports from TJR Wrestling hint that Jimmy Uso won't be alone in supporting Fatu. A major twist could see JUSO, Zilla Fatu, Lance Anoai, or even Roman Reigns showing up to even the odds against Solo's crew. This isn't just a match, it's a family feud that could reshape the Anoai dynasty. Okay, let's gameplan this. A tag team match at Saturday night's main event makes sense because Solo's got the numbers advantage with MFT. Fatu and Jimmy need backup to counter Tala Tonga's power, Tonga Loa's ruthlessness, and JC Mateo's cunning. Bleacher Report predicted that Fatu's split from Solo was inevitable, and now he's building his own squad. Jimmy USO's already in, but who else could join? JUSO's a prime candidate, he's got history with the Bloodline, having walked away from Roman Reigns and Solo in 2023. Zilla Fatu, Jacob's real-life cousin, made waves on X by offering to help him against Solo. Lance Anoai, another Anoai family member, could make a surprise WWE debut. And then there's the big one, Roman Reigns. After taking back the Ula Fala from Solo at the Raw Netflix premiere, could the OG Tribal Chief return to SmackDown to back Fatu? This is the kind of twist that could blow the roof off. Let's break down the possibilities. Option 1, Jimmy and Jacob Fatu take on Solo and Tala Tonga in a straight-up tag match. Jimmy's been a game-changer since returning at Bad Blood 2024 to help Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes against Solo's crew. On July 4th SmackDown, he saved Fatu from a beatdown and pinned Solo with a moonsault, showing they've got chemistry. But Solo's MFT is stacked. Tala Tonga's chokeslam at Night of Champions was a game-changer, and Tonga Loa's neckbreaker is no joke. WrestlingInc.com noted that it took 3 guys to take down Fatu, so a 2-on-2 match might not be enough. That's where option 2 comes in, a stipulation match, like a no disqualification or tables match, where extra allies could make a difference. Sportskeeda suggests Fatu could form his own faction by SummerSlam, potentially with Jimmy, Jay, or even Zilla Fatu, to counter Solo's numbers game. Hold up, Ring 2 reality fam. Are you feeling the heat of this Bloodline drama? If you're hyped for what's going down at Saturday night's main event, smash that like button and subscribe to Ring 2 reality. We're breaking down all the twists, turns, and betrayals in WWE, and we need you to help us hit 10,000 subscribers. Drop a comment, do you think JUSO, Roman Reigns, or someone else joins Fatu? Share this video with your wrestling crew and let's make some noise. Now, let's dive into why this twist could be massive. This isn't just about a match, it's about legacy. The Bloodline has been WWE's golden goose since 2020, with Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Solo Sikoa dominating the scene. But Solo's MFT faction, named My Family Tree to distance itself from Roman's bloodline, is his attempt to step out of the shadows. Forbes pointed out that Solo's win at Night of Champions was a mid-card milestone, but Fatu's star power is stealing the spotlight. Jacob Fatu's 70-day reign as United States champion, starting at WrestleMania 41, made him a fan favorite with moves like his moonsault and pop-up Samoan drop. His betrayal of Solo at Money in the Bank was a turning point, and now he's the babyface SmackDown needs. A big twist at Saturday night's main event could set up a SummerSlam showdown, possibly a multi-man tag or a stipulation match like a tables, ladders, and chairs bout, where Fatu's allies could tip the scales. Imagine this, Saturday night's main event, the crowd's electric, and Jacob Fatu and Jimmy USO are in the ring, staring down Solo Sikoa and Tala Tonga. Solo's smirking, thinking he's got this in the bag with Tonga Loa and JC Mateo at ringside. Then, boom, JUSO's music hits. Or maybe it's Zilla Fatu, stepping into WWE for the first time. Or, hear me out, Roman Reigns' iconic theme blares, and the OG Tribal Chief storms the ring to back his cousin. The WWE Universe would lose it. TJR Wrestling reported that Zilla Fatu offered to help Jacob, and with Jay's history of breaking from the bloodline, he's a natural fit. Lance Anoai, another family member, could make a statement with a debut. This twist isn't just a moment, it's a game changer for the Bloodline saga. Let's talk logistics. Cage side seats reported that IMPLODES set up the tag match after Fatu's confrontation with Solo on July 4th, and the upcoming SmackDown on July 11th should make it official. But Solo's MFT is a problem. Tala Tonga's 6 feet 8 inches frame and chokeslam make him a monster, and Tonga Loa's return from injury at Night of Champions adds grit. Mateo's interference has been clutch for Solo, like when he distracted Fatu at Night of Champions. Fatu and Jimmy need more than just heart to win, they need numbers. WrestlingSpoilers.com predicts a potential 4-on-4 or 6-man tag at SummerSlam, with Fatu recruiting Zilla, or even Roman to counter MFT. Posts on X are buzzing about Roman's potential return, especially after his face turn at SummerSlam 2024 and his Ula Fala win in January 2025. This could be the spark for a Bloodline Civil War 2.0. And let's not sleep on Triple H's creative genius. The man loves long-term storytelling, and this Bloodline saga is his masterpiece. Bleacher Report noted that WWE's been planting seeds for Fatu's split from Solo since before WrestleMania 41, and now we're seeing the payoff. A stipulation match, like no DQ or a tables match, would let Fatu shine with his high-flying style while allowing for chaos with multiple run-ins. Imagine Uso diving off the top rope, Zilla Fatu hitting a Samoan drop, or Roman Reigns spearing Solo through a table. Saturday night's main event could be the appetizer for a massive SummerSlam feast, and Ring 2 Reality is here to break it all down. Yo, Ring 2 Reality crew, are you ready for this Bloodline explosion? If you're pumped for Saturday night's main event, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're dropping weekly WWE breakdowns, and we're so close to 10,000 subscribers, let's make it happen. Comment below, Team Fatu or Team Solo? Who's joining the fight? Share this video with your wrestling squad and let's get the Ring 2 Reality hype train rolling. So, who's backing Jacob Fatu? Let's start with Jimmy Uso. He's been ride or die since June 20th SmackDown, when he saved Fatu from Solo and Mateo. WWE.com highlighted their tag team win on July 4th, where Jimmy pinned Solo after Fatu's moonsault. Their family ties, Jimmy and Solo are brothers, and Fatu's their cousin, make this personal. Uso's another strong contender. He left the Bloodline in June 2023 after turning on Roman and Solo, and his face turn made him a fan favorite. The Usos Wikipedia page notes their history of defying the Bloodline, and Jay's recent World Heavyweight Championship pursuits show he's ready for big moments. A reunion with Jimmy and Fatu could be electric, especially after their 622-day record as SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Then there's Zilla Fatu and Anoai. Zilla, Jacob's cousin, made headlines on X by offering to help against Solo, as reported by TJR Wrestling. He's a star in his own right, trained by Booker T and wrestling in GCW and Reality of Wrestling. Anoai, another cousin, worked with Jacob in MLW and could debut as a dark horse. Both would add family stakes to this feud, making it a true Anoai dynasty war. And don't count out Roman Reigns. After his face turn at SummerSlam 2024 and winning back the Ula Fala, posts on X suggest fans are chanting for his return. A Roman appearance would be a seismic shift, potentially setting up a 6-man tag at SummerSlam with Fatu, Jimmy, and Jay vs Solo's MFT. This is why we love WWE. Let's not forget the wildcard, Tonga. He's been absent since losing the WWE Tag Team Championship with Tala Tonga on October 25, 2024, but TJR Wrestling suggests he could return and pick a side. Will he rejoin Solo's MFT, or could he side with Fatu, given their history in the Bloodline? WrestlingInc.com also points out that Fatu's loss at Night of Champions was designed to keep him strong, so any match at Saturday night's main event will likely protect his momentum. A stipulation like a street fight or no holds barred could let Fatu shine while allowing run-ins from allies. This match could be the spark that leads to a massive SummerSlam showdown, potentially a 4-on-4 or War Games style match with the entire Anoai family involved. Now, let's talk risks. If Fatu gets backup from Jay, Zilla, or Roman, it's a huge moment, but Solo's MFT could counter with their own tricks. Tala Tonga's size, Tonga Loa's brutality, and JC Mateo's sneakiness make them a tough out. Cage side seats noted that Solo's crew stood tall after the July 4th beatdown, so Fatu's team needs to be ready for interference. But the reward? A win could propel Fatu to the main event scene, especially with Roman or Jay in his corner. It could also set up a title rematch at SummerSlam, where Fatu reclaims the US Championship. Plus, a Bloodline Civil War 2.0 would be must-see TV, drawing huge ratings like the 2.5 million viewers for the July 4th SmackDown, per WWE.com. There's also the fan impact. WWE thrives on shocks, and a big run-in at Saturday night's main event would spark debates across X, Reddit, and wrestling forums. Posts on X show fans are split. Some want Roman to return, others are hyped for Zilla or Lance to debut. A twist like this could rival CM Punk's 2011 title walkout or Roman's 2024 SummerSlam return. WrestlingInc.com predicts Fatu's feud with Solo will continue past Saturday night's main event, potentially leading to a faction war at SummerSlam. Triple H's love for family drama means we're in for a roller coaster, and Ring 2 reality is your front row seat. Alright, Ring 2 reality fam, we're almost at the finish line, but I need you to step up. If this Bloodline twist has you hyped, subscribe to Ring 2 reality and hit that notification bell. We're dropping exclusive WWE content every week, and we're inches away from 10,000 subscribers. Let's do this. Comment your dream Fatu team, Jimmy, Jay, Roman, Zilla, or Lance. Share this video and let's get the wrestling world buzzing. This is bigger than a single match. The Bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, redefined WWE with its family drama and dominance. Solo's MFT is his bid to create a new legacy, but Jacob Fatu's rise threatens that. Bleacher Report called Fatu SmackDown's breakout star, and his alliance with Jimmy USO, and potentially Jay, Zilla, or Roman, could shift the power dynamic. The Anoai family's history, from Rikishi to the Usos to Solo and Fatu, is wrestling royalty. Wikipedia notes their roots go back to the wild Samoans, and this feud is the next chapter. Saturday night's main event could be the turning point, setting up a SummerSlam spectacle that rivals the 2024 War Games match where Roman, the Usos, Sami Zayn, and CM Punk beat Solo's crew. And let's not forget the creative stakes. Triple H knows how to deliver shocks, and Saturday night's main event is the perfect stage. Will we see a clean tag match, or will Solo's MFT stack the deck, only for Fatu's mystery allies to steal the show? Maybe Nick Aldis throws in a curveball, like a no DQ stipulation, to let chaos reign. Whatever happens, this feud is building to something massive, possibly a SummerSlam multi-man match with the entire Anoai family. The WWE Universe is ready, and Ring 2 reality is your home for all the predictions and reactions. So, what's going down at Saturday night's main event? Jacob Fatu and Jimmy USO are set to collide with Solo Sikoa's MFT, and the rumor mill is churning with talk of Jay USO, Zilla Fatu, Lance Anoai, or even Roman Reigns joining the fight. This could be the spark for a Bloodline Civil War 2.0, with the United States Championship and family pride on the line. Will Fatu get his revenge, or will Solo's numbers game keep him on top? The July 11th SmackDown should make things official, and we'll be watching. If this doesn't happen at Saturday night's main event, Sportskeeda says SummerSlam 2025 is the backup plan, possibly with a stipulation like no DQ or a multi-man tag. Either way, this is must-see TV, and Ring 2 reality has you covered. And we're not stopping here. Next week on Ring 2 reality, we're diving into the fallout from Saturday night's main event. Will Fatu's team come out on top, or will MFT dominate? We'll also explore rumors of a Roman Reigns return and what it means for SummerSlam. Plus, we've got an exclusive breakdown of the top 5 contenders for the United States Championship if Fatu reclaims his gold. And don't miss our special Q&A with a former WWE insider spilling secrets on Triple H's 2025 plans. Subscribe now to stay in the loop with Ring 2 Reality. That's a wrap for today's deep dive, Ring 2 Reality fam. Thanks for rocking with us as we unpack the Bloodline bombshell coming at Saturday night's main event. If you're hyped for this family feud, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your wrestling buddies, and subscribe to Ring 2 Reality for more WWE goodness. Let me know in the comments who you think joins Fatu's squad, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, keep it real in the ring, Ring 2 Reality out.